Alright, so BirdKeeperToby just posted a video asking if Kanto was to have a fairy type gym leader, where would they be and what would they be like? And I did some thinking, something came to me. It seems very clear and it seems like a great place to fit flavorfully into the story, and it's not actually adding a new place, although it is adding a new place if you only know Kanto from Red, Blue, and Yellow and that generation. What I'm saying is they're an early gym leader, thinking first branch. This is actually going to be the second gym leader now, before Misty. After you beat Brock, you go into Mount Moon, and then you encounter the Team Rocket bit with them trying to get the fossils. In this scenario, the fairy type gym leader is there fighting against Team Rocket. However, it's just her against all of Team Rocket, basically. And they have a strong penchant for using poison type Pokemon. And that puts her at a disadvantage using her fairy type Pokemon. So you get to learn early type advantages against the fairy type at this point in the game. You kind of assist her and you work together and you beat Team Rocket. You still get the fossil at the end, all that same good stuff. Only as reward, she thanks you for helping her defeat Team Rocket and save Mount Moon. And because of this, she then shows you Mount Moon Square. Now, if you're familiar with the Johto games, when you visit Kanto, there's this new hidden area of Mount Moon that you can explore. It has a little pond and a small house. It's very peaceful and exactly the type of place that fairy-type Pokemon would enjoy being. And when you consider that Clefairy and Jigglypuff, the two iconic fairy-type Pokemon of Kanto, are around Mount Moon, this is the perfect place for her to be. So you're in Mount Moon Square. There's a new gym there. We get to see her use 3 Pokemon. Jigglypuff, Clefairy, and Mr. Mime. This is the first time we get to see Mr. Mime being used. The other two, we get some experience with from all the various lasses that we see leading up to and including Mount Moon. And that is going to be what most of the gym trainers are made up of. They are made up of lasses using Jigglypuffs and Clefairies. Her ace would be, in this case, Mr. Mime. So you battle her, you do great, you earn yourself the Moon Badge in honor of Mount Moon and how 2 of her Pokemon evolve using the Moonstone and are supposedly from the moon. As with all classic gym leaders, you get a chance to rematch them. Or at least, you should always get a chance to rematch them. When you rematch this gym leader, her Clefairy and her Jigglypuff will evolve into Clefable and Wigglytuff. I want to give her a regional form of another Kanto Pokemon, kind of make her more Cantonian gym leader. I decided Galarian Rapidash kind of really captures a lot of the fairy essence. I added Carbink because that fits so well with Mount Moon and where she protects. I'd imagine Mount Moon might start inhabiting some Carbink at this point. For her last Pokemon, I was thinking about maybe giving her Sylveon, since I am a huge Evolution fan myself. Eevee is my favorite Pokemon of all time. But I felt Sylveon is very much Valerie's signature Pokemon. I didn't want to really take that away from her. So I decided, what's another good classic fairy-type Pokemon? Togepi. So I was like, okay, her last Pokemon will be Togekiss. And that's great with Misty being the next gym leader. Everyone knows from the anime, Misty is famous for having a Togepi. So that's like a little friendship that these 2 gym leaders might have being so close together. It makes sense. So that is where I would add in my fairy type gym leader. It makes sense in the story. Just like sliding her in there. Her location, not even adding anything, just bring it in. Having that little hidden gem from Johto games being brought back into now the Kanto storyline since it's in Kanto. And her team. It uses all of the fairy-type Pokemon that are available in Kanto, all 3 of them. And then the rematch bringing in a few more fancy ones. Let me know what you guys think. And this was fun. I might start doing more missing Pokemon gym leaders down the line if I see any that spark my fancy like this.